Hello Year 5 and welcome to your Thursday English lesson. Today we are going to be carrying on looking at features of a balanced argument and then completing something on teams as normal. So I'm going to share my screen and let's have a look at what we're doing today. So today is Thursday the 4th of March and we are going to investigate present tense and third person. So you will have heard of these before, I'm sure, from other years. We're going to be investigating these two today. Our steps to success are: I can understand tense and personage, I can construct sentences in third person, I can construct sentences in the present tense. Oh, sorry. Right, so can you do my starter? So my little Miss Morvenna is here and she is saying, can you put brackets around the parenthesis in these sentences? Brackets around the parentheses. Okay, so hopefully you've paused the video and you have answered those questions. Brackets need to go around. So Peter, my dad, extra information, took me to the park, and Peter took me to the park. Makes sense. Tom, my friend from school, helped me carry my project home. Does it make sense? Tom helped me to carry my project home. Yes. My mobile phone, the white one, is in your drawer. So the extra information is that the phone is white. Well done if you got those right. Okay, let's have a look at our model text. We haven't looked at this in a while, so I'm going to read it to you. You can read along and follow along using your story map. So, should dogs be kept on leads in parks? There has been a long-standing debate on whether dogs should be kept on leads or left to stroll freely. Some members of the public believe that dogs should not be permitted to bound around parks without a lead. Others claim leads can cause choking and are cruel. We will now examine both sides of the argument. Firstly, it is far safer for children playing in the park if the dogs are kept on their leads. Some dogs may be aggressive, therefore they are more likely to bite humans. It is known that 50% of children, mostly boys, are bitten by a dog each year. In addition to this, if a dog is kept on their lead, they are less likely to run away. When using a lead, the owner is always able to keep their canine at their side. Appallingly, over 500,000 dogs in the United Kingdom go missing each year due to owners refusing to use collars and leads. On the other hand, it is very well understood that dogs require exercise every day. Therefore, dogs need the space and freedom to run around and fully exercise their body. This is not possible when being held on a lead because dogs are able to run 3 times as fast as humans. Furthermore, dogs need to be able to help socialize with other dogs. This allows them to build friendly relationships with other canines. Research suggests that dogs are less aggressive when they frequently interact with other dogs. Finally, many people believe the use of leads to be cruel. This is because there is a risk of choking if a dog tries to run. In conclusion, I feel that dogs should be kept on a lead when in public parks, especially at peak times, as this is much safer for both humans and dogs. Ideally, there should be areas created exclusively for dogs within all parks to allow them to spend time off their leads. So, what is personage? What is personage? Have a think. Well done if you said personage. It's first person, second person, and third person. So it's the viewpoint we're speaking from. First person is I, me, and my, so all about you. Second person is you and yours. And third person is they, he, or she. So we're talking from our own perspective, we're talking from someone else's, and then we're talking about a group of people. So here we have I love dogs, you love dogs, and she loves dogs. So this one would be first person. This one would be second. And finally, the third one would be third person. So, what is the personage of this text? So this text, this personage, is third person until the conclusion. So we have some members, we will, some, it is known. In addition to this, when using the owner, the other hand, research suggests them. So we're talking about a group of people's opinions and dogs And then it's not until the end that we say, I feel. So that's about us, that's first person. So it's third person all the way till the end. What is tense? A tense is that when the text is set, of what you are doing. So past, present, or future are our tenses. First one is in the past. I walked to the doctor. I walked on Tuesday. I walked on Thursday. I walked in the past. I am walking now to the doctors, and I will walk to the doctors in the future. There are different tenses. We have past tense, present tense, and future tense. What is the tense of this text? It is in the present. People believe, not believed, and they won't believe, they won't be told to believe. They believe now. They claim now. They didn't claim, but they didn't claim in the past. We will now. So that's happening now, not we have, or we will in the future. We're doing it now. It is known now, not it has been known or it will be known. So this is in the present tense. We're talking about now. When you're writing your balanced argument, you need to talk about now. Let's change this sentence into the third person. So I think dogs should be on leads, as this means my children are protected. So that's first person. I want you to change it to third person. Some people used to think that dogs should have been put on leads. So I've changed it into some people. They used to think that dogs should have been put on leads. We've spoken about the fact that it's a group of people now, and it's no longer in the third person in the next sentence. This one, if I'm changing it into third person, I would change my I into some people, or I would say she. So I say she believes that dogs to protect her children, not my children, her children. So I've changed I to she and my to her. She believes that dogs should be kept on leads to protect her children. Our third person, and I think it's first person. Let's change this so it's in the present tense. So we've got some people used to think that dogs should have been put on leads. So our new sentence would be, some people do believe that dogs should be kept, not have been, be kept on leads. So that is from past to present. We're talking about a current topic that's happening now. So on Teams, there are some sentences, and you need to change them. Change their tense or change their personage, and there's a couple of multiple questions. So multiple choice questions. So you need to log into Teams now. If you are stuck or worried about anything, then go back through the PowerPoint on the personage and Teams. I hope you have fun completing the quiz, and I will see you all on Monday. Bye.